Seems like week after week, day after day, month after month, year after year, no matter what I do, no matter what kind of impact I make, APW is trying to hold me down. After you let Adam Thornstowe interfere in my title match that I already had to wait to have, you let him come in the ring and kick me in the mouth. And that's the only way Tim Thatcher could beat me. It was with Adam Thornstowe's help. Then what? You try to keep me out of the building, APW? You try to tell me I'm not allowed in a house that I helped build? I am the face of this company. I am the face of the Bay. I am the golden boy, Dylan Drake. You do not tell me what to do. Brittany Wonder, you wanted to step up. You wanted to make a name for yourself. So I put you in your place, exactly where you belong. Boys, there's no reason for you to be in the ring with Tim Thatcher. That's my rightful spot. What I do, I put you in your place. And now that I seem to have everyone's attention, you're going to let me back in the building, back in the ring, back in my ring! Now I have to wrestle some chump named Chris Kadillak? Disgust me. I should have a shot at the Universal Heavyweight title. I should be next in line. That title belongs to me. And Chris Kadillak, I feel very sorry for you. I'm going to put you on the shelf. Because if I have to go through you, if I got to hurt you, if I got to hurt Brittany Wonder, if I got to hurt Boyce LeGrande to get what's rightfully mine, I'm going to do exactly that. So Cadillac, bring your A game. Because tomorrow, next week, tonight, today, all the nightmares you're going to have leading up to the match that you and I are going to have, it's not going to be anything compared to what I do to you in that ring next week. Cadillac, I'm breaking you in half. Thatcher, coming for my title.
Next week, a small wrestler from SoCal gets 2 really big opportunities. Chris Kadillak, myself, gets his opportunity to make his APW debut. And he gets another opportunity to bring Dylan Drake back to reality. When I met you 4 years ago, you weren't God's gift to anyone. You weren't the face of the Bay. You were a humble, respectful wrestler. Now you've become something I know you're not. And I'm going to bring you back down to reality. Next week, Chris Kadillak will make an impact at your expense and at the applause of everybody at APW. You're going to remember my name. You act like you don't remember me? That's cool. But I promise you, you and all of APW will remember the night Chris Kadillak stepped foot in this building.
You're just an amateur. You can try as hard as you can, but you can't handle us. I'm waiting at the pit and signing autographs. I'm always in first place, you always in the back. Homie, I'm all pro, and you're just an amateur. You can try as hard as you can, but you can't handle us. I'm waiting at the pit and signing autographs. I'm always in first place, you always in the back.
All Pro Wrestling faithful, it is time once again for Gym Wars. I'm Shane Stolli, joined today by the one and only Matthew Theall.
Greatest mind in professional wrestling back in this chair, and it smells like JJ Purdy.
Well, he was here last week, but now this week we've got me and Matt Theall, and we're going to be calling some fantastic matches, including this main event.
Matt Cross takes on AJ Kirsch, two tough enough guys going at it in the APW ring. That's crazy.
Not only that, Colt Cabana is going to make a big return to All Pro Wrestling. You know, it's not Halloween Hell without Colt Cabana, and he's going to be taking on the newest boot camp graduate, Alan Michaels.
Alan Michaels somehow, some way convincing Commissioner Blackwell that he deserves a match against Colt Cabana today. Gym Wars craziness.
And we're going to kick things off with another fantastic singles match as Dylan Drake takes on SoCal sensation Chris Kadillak, he of Pro Wrestling Guerrilla and Mach 1 fame.
We heard from both of the contestants at the top of the hour. We're heading into action now. This is All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars.
It's going to be a fantastic show, Matthew. By the way, I want to say welcome back, and how are you feeling about last week, really? I got to know.
I'm not happy.
Why wouldn't you be happy?
Well, you know, I mean, some some circumstance may or may not have happened to the All-Stars, and may or may not have lost the APW Worldwide Internet Championship.
You actually suffered a couple big losses last week, didn't you?
May or may not have also...
Making his way to the ring first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 224 pounds, the Golden Boy, Dylan Drake.
Ever since his change in attitude, Dylan Drake has been on a little bit of a tear here in All Pro Wrestling, wouldn't you say, Matthew?
Well, you know, I mean, if anybody's going to do it. Dylan, I mean, like, have you seen the robe? Have you looked at the robe?
I try not to. It's rather blinding.
I don't know if you remember, but sometime at the end of last year, Dylan Drake and I didn't really get along, and I may or may not have said some horrible things about the hair on top of his head. But the robe makes the hair work, right? Right?
That's on you, Matthew. I'm not a robe hair combo commentary kind of guy. Sorry. And here we see the young Chris Kadillak.
And his opponent making his way to the ring, making his APW debut from Riverside, California, weighing at 160 pounds, Chris Kadillak.
So what do you think of this young cat?
Impressive backflip off of the middle rope, but can he bring it into the ring? I don't know. I mean, he's coming up here all the way from Southern California. Looks excited to be here at Gym Wars.
Yeah, well, I mean, who wouldn't be excited? It's the biggest show of the year, Halloween Hell. Fantastic matches, top to bottom here. Chris Kadillak and Dylan Drake to open things up. And, of course, today's show is brought to you by Black House Barbecue. Best barbecue on the planet. You can only pick it up right now at All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars.
I do have a quick question before we get into this match.
Okay.
I noticed that Donovan Troy was doing the ring announcing. Did we fire Stephen Lawrence already? Is that what happened?
Stephen Lawrence had a previous commitment, couldn't make the show, so Donovan Troy stepped in like a champ that he is and did the announcing duties for us.
In a dress?
That was a Pharaoh's costume.
Halloween Hell.
Yes.
Makes perfect. Okay. Well, that was the bell. The match has begun.
Dylan Drake with his sarcastic clap.
Well, you know, I mean, you can call it sorry. I thought there was a little bit of genuineness behind the clap. He seems to be happy to be there in the ring with Chris Kadillak. You might call this a stall tactic, but in reality, he's just making sure that Chris Kadillak has the opportunity to shine and get acquainted with the All Pro Wrestling sheep.
Of course, Chris Kadillak has been making quite a name for himself all around Southern California, wrestling for EWF Mach 1, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, and Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, just all over the place down there.
Welcome up here, Northern California, All Pro Wrestling, the place to be.
It's amazing. Two places that are so close together have such dramatically different styles. The NorCal SoCal war has been heating up for years.
But because of the APW Vendetta Pro Unified Tag Team Championship opening up a pathway to Northern California for all of these great wrestlers down south, I mean, Chris Kadillak, he's not even in the tag team, but he's here taking advantage of that open gate.
Well, absolutely. That's definitely contributed heavily to the factor of, just new talent appearing and even some old faces. Name that a lot of All Pro Wrestling fans haven't heard in quite a while was on a Vendetta Pro Wrestling show recently, Little Cholo, and he was asking about coming to All Pro Wrestling. So hopefully we can make that happen at some point.
A lot of fond memories and history was made here at the APW Garage. And Chris Kadillak make history? APW debut during Halloween Hell. Can he topple a former Universal Heavyweight Champion?
Oh, I don't know. He's got a big road ahead of him here as Dylan Drake is just dead set on destroying everyone he steps in the ring with. Oh, beautiful standing moonsault by Chris Kadillak. Only a 2 count, though. Go ahead. Sorry.
Dylan Drake finding a way to kick out. But there he is playing possum in the corner. A jab to the eye, look, and then driving Chris Kadillak into the corner.
A huge spear by Dylan Drake just takes him right into the corner. Chris Kadillak doesn't know what's going on.
Dylan Drake firmly in control, and this is where he becomes so dangerous. I know this is going to be a backbreaker.
No.
Stalling right into it.
Called it right there. Good thing I'm not a betting man. I would have lost some money there. Only a 2 count. Cocky pin by Dylan Drake. Boy, that's definitely going to leave a mark on Chris Kadillak, though.
I mean, I'm just really taking notice now. Look at the size difference between Chris Kadillak and Dylan Drake.
Dylan Drake, I mean, it's not often that he gives up the size advantage, but and here the Chris Kadillak, the way he's giving up the size advantage is very obvious very quickly.
It's very true, but Dylan Drake spends so much time in the heavyweight championship division that it's very seldom that we get to see matches like this.
Win 1, 2.
Chris Kadillak kicking out.
Dylan Drake is quick, and he can be quick when he wants to be, but I do have to give the speed advantage to Chris Kadillak in this one.
Look at this bow and arrow by Dylan Drake. Just
absolutely punishing Chris Cadillak's lower back.
Now going off for a half crab right there in the center of the ring. Cadillac has nowhere to go.
Trying to push out, but the strength of Dylan Drake is just too much. I've often compared...
Oh, he's got the ropes.
Yeah, gonna break now. I've often compared Dylan Drake quite favorably to guys like Arn Anderson and Bobby Eaton, the way they just pick apart a guy's body part in the ring, and it's just amazing, and it's awesome to watch, to be completely honest.
Dylan Drake again, charging in, Cadillac over the head. Melee kick right to the forehead.
That was very pretty, I gotta say. And here he comes, charging in. Oh!
Coming in for another, but Drake with a huge big boot.
Just decapitated. Chris Kadillak steps in, locks in the beta breaker. If he could turn him over, this is it. It's done.
Cadillac, though, he's fighting out.
He's trying his best, but I mean, Dylan Drake's got hope, and there he goes. He's tapping out. Referee Sparky Ballard calling for the bell.
And the winner by submission in 4 minutes and 24 seconds, the Golden Boy, Dylan Drake.
Another big win for Dylan Drake on his quest to regain that Universal Heavyweight Championship.
Man, after a victory like that, it only seems like it's a matter of time before he has the Universal Heavyweight Championship again. Can Timothy Thatcher defend himself against the new Dylan Drake?
It's hard to say. I mean, there's really no way to even begin to guess. I mean, it's a completely different Dylan Drake. It really is.
He has made a decision for himself that the only person that matters is Dylan Drake.
I mean, everything he does. I mean, he's still got this similar strategy, but just the little changes are going to make such a big difference.
Attitude makes all the difference, my friend.
Fans, right now we've got a fantastic return as Boom Boom Colt Cabana gets set to step foot back into the garage and take on the newest APW boot camp graduate, Alan Michaels.
This is exciting. I can't wait to see this.
It's going to be a fantastic matchup, a great opportunity for a young up-and-comer like Alan Michaels.
Well, of course, Alan Michaels fresh out of the APW boot camp and straight into the fire against Colt Cabana.
Just amazing opportunity, and I really hope this kid is able to take advantage.
Making his way to the ring first from Richmond, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, Alan Michaels.
Now, I'm not 100% sure if Commissioner Blackwell likes Alan Michaels and put him in this match against Colt Cabana, or he hates Alan Michaels and put him in this match against Colt Cabana. Not that I'm afraid that Cabana's going to break his ankle or anything. It's what a big match for somebody so young.
I agree, but I mean, I think that it shows a sign of faith by Commissioner Blackwell and the All Pro Wrestling Championship Committee to give this young kid an opportunity like this to wrestle such an international superstar.
And his opponent in the ring from Maxwell Street in Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 251 pounds, Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
I mean, Colt Cabana has wrestled all around the world. Fans, we got to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back with more Gym Wars.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having All Pro Wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
And we're back. Alan Michaels and Colt Cabana setting to square off here on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. Matthew Theall, who you calling for this one?
Colt Cabana.
Yeah, I mean, I got to go with you there. Nothing against Alan Michaels. He's a fantastic competitor and really just has been very impressive in every single outing here in All Pro Wrestling. But Colt Cabana, international superstar, former internet champion, former two-time NWA champion, just recently came off of that 7 Stages of Hell match with Adam Pearce. Big road for Alan Michaels to walk.
Alan Michaels he could surprise the world today on Gym Wars. Anything is possible inside that ring, but come on.
No, like I said, not to take anything at all away from Alan Michaels. He's just an amazing competitor. In his debut, he scored that victory over Cheat Kanabati. In a way. I see that look you're giving me. No one else can see that, Matt, just so you know.
It's Matthew, and she kicked him in the head and pulled him over. Okay, look, Alan Michaels, congratulations. You graduated the APW boot camp faster than anybody that I can recall. That's a big feat. You're in there with Colt Cabana. Colt Cabana.
Of course, fans of All Pro Wrestling that may not be familiar with Colt Cabana, you could catch him all over the internet. He's just one of the most popular independent wrestlers on the planet today. You can check out his Creative Has Nothing For You podcast, our web series, and then his podcast, The Art of Wrestling. Just fantastic stuff. This guy's just got a mind like no other. Do you listen to the Art of Wrestling podcast, Matthew?
Each and every week. It's one of my subscriptions. I have one, and it's the Art of Wrestling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. But look at Alan Michaels. Alan Michaels was in control of Colt Cabana there. Here I am, sitting here, saying that Alan Michaels isn't worth the dirt that he walked in on. And here he is.
Alan Michaels, All Pro Wrestling boot camp graduate. When you say that, that commands a respect right there. And, Colt Cabana, he might be an international superstar, but, that is one tool in the toolbox of Alan Michaels that Colt Cabana can't claim. And that could make a difference.
I may get Alan Michaels 15 minutes in a Sunday. During his birthdays. Oh,
Christmas is coming up, and you were pretty generous last year with the Christmas present to the staff. I really enjoyed the broken coffee mug.
One count, you're free almost. Now Colt Cabana side headlock onto there's a match going on, Shane. The entire time we were talking about how Alan Michaels has graduated the APW boot camp. You're not analyzing the action.
Oh, roll up by Alan, one. Oh. Colt Cabana slow to roll out of that there.
Yes, the head scissors. He's able to break the hold.
Oh, looks like he's even got an armbar in there. Oh, he let go of it. Big mistake by Alan Michaels. He could have gone for that code red there and really put a hurt on Colt Cabana.
Now Cabana's free. Alan Michaels again going for that arm.
Very smart of Alan Michaels to try and do everything he can to keep a hold of that arm. Prevents Colt Cabana from wiggling the head out of the head scissors.
Cabana trying to find his footing. Alan Michaels is all over it.
Moving as quick as he can, but Alan Michaels just doing everything he can to stay one step ahead of Colt Cabana.
A handful of hair by Colt Cabana. That's how you wrestle.
Up now, Colt Cabana able to spin it around finally, but Alan Michaels still.
Headstand by Colt Cabana. He's kicking Alan Michaels from behind.
Oh, quick roll up, 1, 2. Alan Michaels able to kick out, though. Both men back to their feet quickly, and Colt Cabana right back into that side headlock.
What do you say, Alan Michaels? Give up! Come on, what do you say? What do you say? Give up!
Couple of shots there. Ooh.
Big boot by Colt Cabana.
Oh, man. Knocking a couple of teeth out of Alan Michaels, or at least loosening him up.
Yep. Nice arm wringer there. Fires Michaels into the corner. Here comes Colt Cabana. Oh!
A boot of his own.
Oh, big cross body out of nowhere. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. That awesome set of moves by Alan Michaels there, catching Colt Cabana off guard.
Swift kick to the gut, a forearm shot to the face, trying to whip Cabana, who reverses.
Oh, nasty elbow right to the side of the head.
Diving over, Colt Cabana.
Oh, Cabana's got the legs. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. Colt Cabana picks up another big victory here at APW.
And the winner by pinfall in 4 minutes and 24 seconds, Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
Amazing win. Looked like Alan Michaels had him on the ropes, but Colt Cabana able to swoop in and pick up that victory right at the last second, man.
Usually we go through the cliched response of saying that that Alan Michaels' inexperience got to him, but in this case, it's just Colt Cabana just beat him.
Hold on, Al. Yeah, right? Come on, anybody. Everybody knows APW. The stars of tomorrow today. Yeah. Whoa. You got a long way to go. Couldn't pull one out against old Boom Boom, and I'm breathing hard. So, you didn't get the victory. But you got a little bit of my respect. Congratulations. Now the cool part of this is each and every one of you guys can come here every single month and you can watch the progression of a guy like Alan Michaels. See how far he's gonna come. Today, maybe a loss to Colt Cabana. Tomorrow, you never know where he's gonna be or other guys like that that come from the APW boot camp. But it's not about me competing against the guys from the boot camp. It's about the fact that I am back here in APW. I am back at the garage. I came here a year ago and I won me some internet title. Well, I say we have a little anniversary party, but I ain't coming for that internet title. Timothy Thatcher, I'm coming for that Universal Championship.
Good luck. It's going to be a long night. Bring your lunch.
I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here all month. Which really means tonight in TV world. I'm going to be here all month. Timothy, you know that challenge is on the plate. You want to accept it. I'm ready to take that Universal title, and I'm ready to spread it all around the world, just like you're doing it. But I'm going to do it with a little of that boom boom flavor. What do you say, Timothy?
Mr. Cabana, I have lots of respect for you and all that you've done for the great sport of professional wrestling. Man after me own heart, European style, appreciate classic wrestling. I'm here in All Pro Wrestling. I'm very proud of holding this title. And the reason why is because I get to defend it against competitors like yourself. So yes, anytime this contest will occur, you get a title shot, sir.
Fair enough. I don't need a hand. I don't need that. You just shake my hand and you tell me it's for real.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, it's this one again!
Shut up. What is this? Is this some kind of sick joke? You think you can just come in here and get a title shot? That's not how it goes around here. You can't be some fair weather wrestler coming in here just the next stop on your international tour thinking you can come in here and get a shot at what rightfully belongs to me. That is crap. And you know it's crap. And the only reason you beat me was because Adam Thornstowe super kicked me in the middle of our match. Everyone here knows. that you have never truly beat me, Tim Thatcher. And the fact that you're even here right now and the fact that you get that makes me sick. And it makes all these people sick. You probably don't even know what What are you laughing at? Do you think what I'm saying is funny? Do you think what's happening right now is funny? Is another one of these people laughing at me? Did you see what I did to Brittany Wonder? Do you want me to make an example of you too? I'll throw you in the ring right now and kick the crap out of you too. And this is a joke. You get away from me.
You should focus on me. You should focus on me. You hear this? They want to see you die, Dylan. You're not. You shouldn't worry about Tim. You and me, Dylan.
You don't belong here. Get the ring. I mean, I have nothing to prove to you. You got it. Why did you get in the gym? Come on, say. Shut up. She got this fucking day. What are you gonna do? This is your joke. What's more? You see where I go? Look out, Timmy!
These are twats, dude.
Yeah.
I'll take care of them. I got this.
All right, go.
I got this.
No worries about it.
Come for that tonight.
5, 4.
If you would like to get involved behind the scenes with pro wrestling, we are looking for you. All Pro Wrestling is always on the lookout for talented interns in the areas of television production, including commentators, graphic design, and website design. We also have highly paid commission sales and marketing openings. For more information, email your qualifications and resume and tell us which area behind the scenes you'd love to be involved in. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396 or visit us at www.allprowrestling.net.
Diamonds glisten, players listen. The gold has come home, and people are asking questions, Ricky. Why, oh, why did you lay out Pretty Willie?
Well, you see, the answer to those questions is very simple. I never, ever once stated that I was for the people in any way. I told Will Rude, Will, I'll have your back. But there was always hidden motives and hidden agendas. And the fact of the matter is, the only thing that has ever mattered to myself, to Marcus Mack, and to Pink Mink Inc. is being the best. And this is my legacy here as the first and only 4-time worldwide internet champion in all pro wrestling. All of you morons watching at home, and all of you idiots that were in attendance, and Will Rude, you especially. You thought that I had turned the other cheek, that I had turned a new leaf, that I was willing to turn the page to rewrite history. Well, they've said it time and time again that history repeats itself, and I'm about to get biblical on you. You should never trust a snake. And you were a fool for trying to bite the apple, because Wrestling Personified and Marcus Mack had one thing going, and that was our quest to regain what is rightfully ours. All Pro Wrestling, take note, because Pink Mink Inc. is here to stay on top of the worldwide internet championship.
Sorry, folks. You already knew that we the dirtiest two in the bunch, the dirtiest two in the box. I'm sorry that Will Rude is missing a gym socks. Maybe he had that little pink one in his hair, too, didn't he?
I wasn't gonna say internet, I was actually gonna say world, because we're on top of the world, baby! Try and stop us. You can hate us now.
You can hate us now.
You missing that internet title yet, Matthew? Well, we've got a fantastic lineup next week as we're going to see Mustafa Saeed, former ECW original, taking on the Rockalove Billy Blade.
Oh, man, this is lining up to be a good one, I think. You know, Mustafa coming back here at APW. Haven't seen him for a number of weeks. Billy Blade, this is good.
Billy Blade just running down that road to his ladder match with Matt Hardy coming up in a little while, and I think we're going to have some footage of that. But we've also got Dylan Drake taking on Sir Samurai next week.
Yes, Sir Samurai influential in the training of our current Universal Champion, Timothy Thatcher. Dylan Drake going after the old master, huh?
Trying to show Timothy Thatcher what he's got in store for him. And we've also got that Universal Heavyweight Championship match that was alluded to just a little bit earlier on in the show. Timothy Thatcher defending that Universal Heavyweight title against Colt Cabana.
And Colt Cabana win another championship in APW.
Up next, though, we've got some fantastic action as number 188 takes on number 445. Of course, in reference to the PWI 500, AJ Kirsch and Matt Cross squaring off next.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
It's main event time here on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. Those of you that watched last week recognize that music as the music of the one and only M-Dog, Matt Cross. How you doing, Matthew, over there, man?
This is good. You know, Matt Cross beat Matt Carlos last week on Gym Wars.
Pair of vicious kicks to the head just absolutely devastated Matt Carlos. I'm still a little bit concerned about him.
Making his way to the ring first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 191 pounds, he is a Tough Enough alumni, M-Dog, Matt Cross!
But of course now, this is the reason why Matt Cross came to All Pro Wrestling, to Halloween Hell specifically, to answer the challenge of AJ Kirsch, who said, hey, you ranked higher than me in PWI 500 this year. Let's fight.
Of course, yes. Matt Cross coming in at number 188. AJ Kirsch dropping in at 445.
Of course, nobody remembering Perry Von Vicious coming in at 492 alongside me.
Former internet champion Perry Von Vicious, of course, also included in the PWI 500. And to just be included out of all the independent wrestlers and all the guys in WWE and TNA, just to be mentioned on the same list has got to be a fantastic honor.
It is. It is.
And his opponent making his way to the ring, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 214 pounds, he is a Tough Enough alumni, AJ Kirsch!
All Pro Wrestling Zone, AJ Kirsch, of course, trained at PCW, but he's always been a big proponent of the All Pro Wrestling Bootcamp, and numerous time tag team champion here in All Pro Wrestling is AJ Kirsch. Of course, Matt Cross, one of the most popular and most well-known independent wrestlers on the circuit today.
Matt Cross intimidates AJ Kirsch so much that Kirsch's hair changed color.
Are you serious? I mean, come on now.
Look at that. That's a red. That's kind of an auburn. That's very different than his regular dark brown. He is so intimidated by Matt Cross, the person that AJ Kirsch challenged to Gym Wars.
It's Halloween Hell. AJ Kirsch is just living it up a little bit there, Matthew. Now here things are starting off. Both men circling up, getting set. Nice collar and elbow tie-up by both men there. And Matt Cross goes behind. AJ Kirsch looking to break it, picks the leg.
Of course, AJ Kirsch is like a foot on Matt Cross.
Yeah, but that you can't discount the beard of Matt Cross. That's got to play, just like the red hair, the beard has got to play with your mind just a little bit.
Is he like Chuck Norris? Is there another fist in that beard?
I don't know. Just that there's something about a guy that can grow a beard like that. It's got to intimidate you a little bit.
It's an impressive beard, and if he can wrestle half as well as that beard looks, AJ Kirsch is in trouble.
All kidding aside, nice side headlock by AJ Kirsch as both men go back and forth here. Matt Cross trying to get the arm up in to break it. Nice break and into the headlock of his own. Very impressive.
Of course, Matt Cross, very impressive in his time on Tough Enough alongside AJ Kirsch.
The height advantage that AJ Kirsch possesses was clearly in display there.
Look at the agility of Matt Cross. Landing on his feet from that hip toss attempt.
AJ Kirsch just doesn't know where to go. Both men catching the foot. Not quite sure what to do here.
Okay, all right.
Impressive exchange by Matt Cross and AJ Kirsch here.
Apparently both men have run into a stalemate.
I was going to say earlier that the height advantage was on display very early in this match, as Matt Cross was not able to lock in that side headlock nearly as well as AJ Kirsch.
Yeah, very astute.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think that's the first time you've ever complimented me in the 2 years or so we've worked together. Another collar and elbow tie-up. Matt Cross goes for the go-behind, but AJ Kirsch catches the arm. Turns it into that wrist lock now.
Completely in control of the arm wringer, though. Matt Cross, though, he's a smart grappler.
AJ's got him into the ropes. Oh, right back into the wrist lock.
Oh, but Matt Cross immediately breaking contact. Here he is getting his own on there.
Firing Kirsch off. Oh, but Kirsch reverses here. Going up. Oh.
And a flying head scissors. And flipping back up to his feet. Again, the agility of Matt Cross.
Beautiful, beautiful footwork by Matt Cross. Looks like he's heading out into the war zone here.
Here he is. Oh! Yeah. It's me.
Oh, man. All-Pro Wrestling, longtime All-Pro Wrestling fans remember that as a move of Kid Omega back in the day.
Of course, Matt Cross just sending both boots right to the side of the head of AJ Kirsch.
Matt Cross trying to fire up these fans. They're still not quite sure if they should be behind him or not. Of course, you know, it's hard to get behind a guy when you're in there with somebody like AJ Kirsch.
AJ Kirsch, you know, his home's here at APW. Everybody loves him.
Nice chop by AJ Kirsch, just sending Matt Cross spinning.
Oh, right into the...
Oh! So going for the post, misses, and Cross catches him with that elbow and then fires him in on his own.
Oh, man, AJ Kirsch eating that post himself.
Matt Cross now up on the apron. What's he got planned here? Calling to the crowd for a little bit of support now.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this...
Oh, it's the Iron L! And he drops the elbow out of the Iron L. That's amazing, Matthew.
Huh. Matt Cross.
That was impressive. Definitely did not expect that.
How do you even come up with a defense to that? You don't even really...
You know, in modern professional wrestling, it definitely takes an unorthodox style to get victories. Oh, like a cartwheel off the top rope. Ducks the clothesline. AJ Kirsch up and over and lands on his feet, though. And a backdrop for Matt Cross. AJ Kirsch just one step ahead on that exchange.
AJ Kirsch crawling over, going for that cover.
Matt Cross quick to kick out, sending a message to AJ more than anything else with that 1 count kick out.
AJ Kirsch trying to control this match, bringing up Matt Cross for a vertical suplex. Looks to be
holding him there, letting the blood rush to the head of Matt Cross and sends him slamming down hard to the canvas.
Again, Kirsch with the cover. 2 count this time.
Kirsch back to his feet quickly. It's a very smart move on AJ's part to stay on top of a competitor like Matt Cross, because you give that guy a second and it's going to be all over.
He'll find a way to cartwheel out of your way.
Fires him into the turnbuckle. AJ charges in, but a big boot by Matt Cross.
Matt Cross coming off the top rope.
AJ charges in, but Matt Cross dodges with that big flip and then a big kick to the back of the head.
Kind of a standing enziguri. Matt Cross again in control of this match. He's had AJ Kirsch reeling practically the entire time.
Very similar to that enziguri he hit Matt Carlos with last week that left him rocked. Of course, Matt Carlos, you know, we got an update in a mild concussion. Probably won't be back for another few weeks. Just re-aggravated that original concussion. As we talked about last week, once you've had a concussion, it's very easy to re-aggravate it again and again.
AJ Kirsch back to his feet. Matt Cross looks to be back to his feet as well. They come charging at each other.
Ducks the clothesline. Cross gives one of his own. AJ quick to get back up. Big back elbow by Matt Cross.
AJ Kirsch staying down, though. That's sound strategy. Of course, he's changed his mind.
A couple of really big shots to the head right now, though. Oh, flying butt bump dodged by Kirsch. Follows it up with a big bulldog. Matt Cross is in a bad way here. Kirsch goes for the pin. 1, 2, hit.
And another kick out by Matt Cross. AJ Kirsch already showing signs of frustration.
He's definitely not happy that he wasn't able to get the pin there. Thought for sure that he had Matt Cross finished off, but Matt Cross, a definite tough competitor here, willing to do what it takes to win himself, no matter how many times he's got to dig deep and kick out. But that was a nasty chop by Kirsch.
And one from Matt Cross back to AJ Kirsch. Woo-wee.
Clubbing shots right to the back and neck of Matt Cross. AJ Kirsch lines him up to fire him off the ropes here.
Matt Cross, though, he's holding on.
AJ Kirsch doing what he can to break that grip on the top rope. Fires in that forearm, fires him off. Cross reverses.
Oh, trips up AJ Kirsch.
A clever move by Matt Cross. Oh, double stomp off of the top rope. 1, 2.
On 2 count, AJ Kirsch
kicks out with force. Both men down. I think the key right here is whoever gets up first is going to regain control and can possibly get the victory here.
Of course, Matt Cross on all fours.
And AJ Kirsch is looking to be in a bad way here. Not even attempting to get to his feet yet. Oh, here he goes. Now Matt Cross picks him up by the hair. Oh,
another big chop.
Woo. Men just lighting each other up here today. Fires Kershaw.
Coming up. Oh, inverted atomic drop.
Keeps a hold of the leg. Looks like he's trying to spin him over into that half crab.
AJ Kirsch fighting it off.
Shot right in the short ribs there. Matt Cross looking to pick up another win here.
AJ Kirsch finally getting to that bottom rope, making contact, but I don't think Commissioner...
Pulling Cross in, trying to get a hold of him. Oh! Woo! Nasty double clothesline. Both men out. It's time to dig deep and see who's got the biggest reserve left. Find out and who can. That definitely is going to make a difference to who gets the win here.
Yes. There's nothing for me to add to that. This is a key part of the match. It's anybody's game at this point.
AJ Kirsch looks to have a little bit more energy going right here. But Matt Cross fighting still as well.
Trying to fire himself up in that corner. AJ Kirsch back to his feet. Here comes Matt Cross.
Oh, dodging that big boot and goes for the stunner. Oh, Cross fires him off, though. Oh, crucifix. Oh, 1, 2.
Oh, AJ Kirsch rolling out of it.
Not able to hold on to it. AJ Kirsch.
Clothesline sending Cross over his own body.
AJ with the pin now. 1, 2, and... Oh, only a 2 count.
I don't think it could get any closer than that, Shane.
No, I think the big key on that crucifix pin was the fact that AJ Kirsch got a little bit of his body weight on Matt Cross as they landed and was able to deflect some of that the damage that could have been done in that pin.
Makes sense.
Fires in with a big forearm there. AJ opens him up and fires that shoulder into the midsection. Wearing Matt Cross out, trying to take away that ability to kick out.
Just throwing Matt Cross to the middle of the ring.
Oh.
AJ trying to go for a running boot.
Oh, Cross has got him up.
Oh.
Nasty move by Cross. Standing moonsault. Hits it. 1, 2, hit.
Oh, AJ Kirsch kicking out at the very last second.
Matt Cross is amazed that AJ Kirsch was able to kick out of that fantastic series. AJ Kirsch definitely in a bad way, though.
Death Valley driver to a knee to the back of the head to a standing moonsault.
Oh, another nasty shot to the chest. I think it's a mistake here at this point for Matt Cross to let AJ Kirsch up off of the mat, though.
Looks like Cross may be going for that same combination.
AJ fires in the elbow, sets him up, hits the stunner! This has got to be it right here. Matt Cross is out cold. AJ just needs to crawl over and get the pin. Roll him over. Make sure and hook that leg, AJ. There he goes. 1, 2, hit the... AJ Kirsch is stunned.
I don't believe it.
AJ Kirsch not able to pick up a victory there. That's absolutely unbelievable. Comes in, goes for the monkey flip, but Cross is able to turn him around. Fires that quick shot into the side of the head. Staggers AJ up there on that corner.
There we go. AJ Kirsch starting to fight back.
Doing what he can to fight off this attack. Was he got to be going for a suplex?
Oh, front suplex, sending Matt Cross down to the canvas.
I thought for sure he was going to suplex him to the outside of the ring.
And AJ Kirsch scaling to that top rope.
He's going to hit that big elbow. Oh, Cross able to get out of the way.
Oh! AJ Kirsch landing right on the point of that elbow. He could have a fractured arm.
Senior official Sparky Ballard in there to check on AJ Kirsch and make sure he's okay and able to continue in this match. Meanwhile, Matt Cross is firing up, getting set for something here. Looks like he's going to go for that big boot again. Oh! Catches AJ square in the face. That's got to be it. Now Matt Cross is making a mistake here. He should have gone for the pin there. Going up to the top rope now, Matthew. This is a bad idea.
I'm not sure what he's thinking. He had the match in the bag.
Now he's just perched up there. You got to go for it, man. Oh, see,
no.
Too much time given to AJ Kirsch.
Kirsch coming pouncing on Matt Cross.
Maybe he was playing a little bit of possum there. Both men trying to battle out of this position. Oh, nasty shot right into the kidneys there.
Right.
Matt Cross firing into the back, trying to club AJ off the top rope.
Knocking AJ Kirsch off that middle rope. Matt Cross standing tall, top rope.
Again, wasting way too much time up there.
Oh!
Shooting star press, nobody home.
AJ Kirsch out of the way. Kirsch now on top. Coming down with a flying elbow. He hit all of that one.
1, 2, and 3. AJ Kirsch picks up a win over number 188 in the PWI 500.
And the winner
Dog
by
Matt Cross.
pinfall in 12 minutes and 48 seconds, AJ Kirsch.
All came down to who was quicker at the top rope, Matthew. I mean, that was really the deciding factor. Matt Cross spending too much time up there celebrating, and AJ Kirsch just bam right into that finishing move from the top rope, made all the difference in the world.
It's very impressive, but I think it might have been a very different match had they allowed Perry Von Vicious an opportunity to fight for his spot as a representative of PWI 500 as well. But I understand.
I think it was a little bit more about the camaraderie and the friendship and the familiarity of these two competitors than the PWI 500. There's a lot more at stake there. But their positions in the PWI 500 definitely played a factor.
Don't tell me we're getting... Oh.
AJ extending the hand in friendship to M-Dog Matt Cross. Matt Cross shaking the hand.
Now hit him, AJ.
AJ Kirsch and Matt Cross celebrating in the ring. A fantastic fight from both of these men. AJ Kirsch able to squeeze out a victory. Just a little bit more experience than Matt Cross. Definitely able to pick up the victory this time.
Oh, now he's leading a Matt chant. This is gross.
Fans, we'd like to thank you for joining us here on Gym Wars. Make sure and tune in next week as Colt Cabana takes on Tim Thatcher for the Universal title.